Beautiful Saturday. Welcome on the show with me, Nema Diana. This is Living It Up. I hope you are doing so well. Togeda ku singleness. Are you single? Are you seeing someone? Are you confused? Are you under renovation? But the offset guest wango walero nangamba, I'm under renovation. We are yet to know more about that. Today in the house, I have none other than Damsco Ssesanga. And for the single ladies, get ready. He's up for grabs. Agena tuba tubulira. Is he single? Is he searching? Is he seeing someone? I mean, what is singleness? Are you single? Chikwata kuchi chitegeza cho kubeera single. And what can you do to get out of there? What are the disadvantages, advantages, and that and more tugenda kuba tubyogerako today on the show with me.
Yeah. It is a pleasure to be here.
Good to see you. Good to have you here.
It's an honor.
But before I looked into the camera, nkulese oli Damsco Ssesanga.
Ogenzo.
Owange, wawano, owaffe. Neza okudda ngangwa ku celeb.
I'm the same person.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Damsco Ssesanga. Damsco Ssesanga tuyimbidde obuyimba bungi. Atuyimbidde arankolera. Is it bwetwe bachita?
Arankolera.
Yes, alina akaliko. I think bakata wata? Kumbaya. I think producer wanga agenda kuba akaba wako just in a bit. Mulabe ani gwe tuyina in the studios today, because I know for sure so many of you know him and some of you do not know him. So producer wanga agenda kuba abawo obuyimba obwo bubiri. Mubuulizemu mulabe ani gwe tuyina mu nyumba today. Agenda okwogera ku basajja abali single, abakyala abali single. I mean, all of those things today. Yeah. Are you single?
Not really. I'm not single. I am seeing someone.
Okay.
Yeah, it's some beautiful girl I'm seeing.
My heart is broken. I know for sure so many out there are heartbroken already. You never know what. They still hope.
I'm seeing, I mean.
That's so quick.
But I'm in a relationship. I'm seeing someone.
Okay. That's good. I know for sure so many people didn't know you were seeing someone. And I know that so many have been having lots of hopes.
How sure are you?
Nze manyi waliwo abamenyeddwa omutima saawe eno ng'akaaba take heart.
Nze nga tebantuukako sibamanya.
Gye bali mpola mpola. So anyway, how is life?
Life is good. Yeah, quite challenges here and there, but regardless we move on, so long as we have breath to live for the new day.
I know.
Yeah.
The first time I saw you showing up in public with someone was on Royal Gospel Awards.
I knew you had to say that.
Yes. And awatandika otumerera emitima awo
that day has lots of memories. But it was a nice experience. Yeah, it is good to show up with someone, even if they're not your fiancé or something, but it's good to show up with someone on such an event. Yeah. Before
you met her, for how long had you been single?
Before I met her, who?
The person you're seeing. Utugami you're seeing. So, to
be specific. For how long was I single?
Were you even single? Have you ever been single?
Yeah. Yeah. Ever since I was a child until I think I had my first relationship in B3.
Mwalitandika muli bato.
P3. So nemuwa n'ebibiri. Mu ebibiri awo yali ava kwera kiraso weggulu.
Ofukirawo omusajja n'otwala obuvunanyizibwa n'omu ebibiri.
Kuva ddanga ensonga eri very serious.
What's it being single? What's it like? Chitegeeza chokubeera single, because I know for sure as we talk about abantu abali single, most of you do not know what it means to be single. You do not know the definition of being single, and everyone knows a different definition of being single. So let's hear from Damsco. Right now you're seeing someone. Now before
being single, being single is when you're not in any romantic experience, long-term relationship, marriage, or any intimate affair with anybody.
Okay.
That is what it means to be single.
When you're completely not seeing anyone.
Yeah, exactly. You're not in anything romantic with anybody. Yeah.
What is the longest time you've been single? Okay. Namale banga bwedit ne bwedit. Nange nenetya. Tewetyangako. Tewetyangako.
I wouldn't want to lie on camera. It hasn't. I don't think it was.
God has been.
I started dating in our P3. Kati experiences about. I won't say I remember such and such a time when I was single. But all I knew is there was a time when I knew the next person. Yeah.
Okay, so Kali, now let's talk about tutangena challenges.
You know, you can be, you can
being
be
single.
Just a minute back.
Okay.
You can be in a relationship. You never know you aren't in a relationship until you get into a relationship. You never know you can show love until you find someone that you show love to. So I wouldn't want to say back then I didn't date, but when you start dating, that is when you find out I actually didn't date, I hadn't dated before. So you can use that information the way you want.
Disclaimer. Terms and conditions apply. So anyway, with all the people that you've been seeing, is it right to say that you're dating with someone and you're moving in with them? Or is it right to say that you're dating with someone and you stay with them?
It is quite challenging. If you can avoid it, do it. Yeah. To some people, they can't avoid it because of circumstances.
Okay.
Yeah, just like there is a friend couple of mine that I know. They stay together just because life has formed them together. They juggle stuff together. They don't have attachment of several people, family. They don't have relatives in town. So they decided to stay together. Like situation.
Okay.
So they stay together, but it is quite challenging. If you can avoid it, the better. Yeah.
Okay, so now being in a relationship and then also being, like right now you're in a relationship, but you've been single before you went into this relationship. Yeah. What were the advantages that even right now in your relationship, oh my, I miss this, I miss this, I miss this. What were the advantages of being single?
As an artist, lots of experiences I got in being single or not coming out with somebody publicly. I'll take a reference of my last year's birthday. Oh my goodness, it was a shocker. It was a shocker, really. I didn't get any surprise parties like it was before.
Okay.
Back in the past 4 or 5 years, I would get like over 7 parties. Like you come into my place and you find like 10 boxes of cake piled up.
People surprising you.
Distributing,
but mostly ladies.
Yeah. I mean, there are those privileges like, oh, hi, happy birthday. I have your shirt. Hi, happy birthday. Hey, how are you doing? They sent me to deliver these shoes to you. Hi, happy birthday. I mean, for last year, I didn't get all that love. I mean,
see, so would you say I'm right when I say so many people were heartbroken when you showed up, finally, when you showed us the person that you're dating?
We never know who is heartbroken and why they're heartbroken. So it depends.
But of course, the benefits go away immediately. We get to know.
Exactly. Lots of challenges come with showing up with someone that this is mine. I mean, for us artists, sometimes your fans tend to give you in. It can't be the same way. There is always a challenge coping up with the lifestyle of I didn't have someone I was showing these people, and now there is this kind of person. There is that negligence, and it kind of hits you. Or you so you start to get to miss the old memories where your friends would call you like, oh, how are you? Let's go for dinner. They pay on their bill. Oh, let's do this and this. They clear. So it gets quite challenging in this new kind of lifestyle. They've seen somebody and everything. Yeah. Till you learn to sell that person, your fiance, to them,
to the audience.
To them. Yeah.
Okay, now being single, I know for sure when you're single, because I know that for sure because I've also experienced that. When you're single, you have a lot of time on yourself.
Are you single?
A lot of freedom. Interview ya chuse. Damsco, don't
I was just fooling around, you know.
I'm not single. Yes, I'm taken by a very handsome man.
By the names?
Tutandise Damsco, tutandikire basoke batwe Damsco atunyonyole. Omukyala naye mukyato namutwanjulira bulungi omukyala bamuyitaani.
Engeri gyetali commodity nti tuginoonyeza baguzi. I feel comfortable to reserve the names.
Okay, that's okay.
For different reasons.
Yeah, I know.
Since nze koli osobola obeerawo nga family yoli teyagala kulira mwana waabwe ku bintu bya social media
okitegedde
goveeyo oyogera amannya go
it's fine. So Damsco, we are still talking about the advantages of being single. Some of the things that you experienced as compared to where you are now. Because we are addressing a number of people that are single, that probably are struggling with loneliness, are struggling with keeping up with themselves, putting up with themselves, loving on themselves, and then also struggling with how can I get someone.
Okay.
So advantages of being single that you had.
First of all, the gifts, the love. I mean, when you're single, you are the darling. Everyone's darling. Everyone is welcoming you. Arms are wide open for you. Anytime you need something, they're like, oh boy,
Damsco,
come here. So, which is not the case with when you show up with someone. Like when you open up, like into a relationship with someone. The other advantage is you get time to focus on your goals.
You're not accountable.
Yeah, you get time to focus on who you want to be, what you want to pursue.
It's all about you.
You have ample time. Yeah, you have ample time to offer to your dreams and your goals. Yeah. Even Bible says it into omuntu ali single. Aweereza Katonda naye ali married. Their mind is divided into lots of things like family, responsibility. So being single helps you focus really on the goals and what you want to be and what you will actually offer when you get someone. Yeah.
So is it bad to be single? Is it such a disappointment? Is it, I mean, how should people perceive being single in your opinion?
It is okay in its time. It is okay being single than building something that has no end. Just imagine a structure that has no plan. It feels good building something when you're sure and when tuka wano tuteka obimu tutuka wano tugenda tekako wall plate tutuka wano tusamu nzigi than building something you're not sure. Oli akugamba like just imagine you're dating someone. So what next? And they're like, I don't know. I'm still pursuing. I'm not yet ready. I'm not yet focused. I mean,
excuses.
That is. I was gonna use the wrong word, but
please do.
So, that's stupid. That's bullshit. I mean, so why in the end did you pursue me if like you didn't know where we were going?
If you don't have a plan, if you don't have a purpose for it,
like I mean. The only gift you can give to your partner is them knowing, the acknowledgement that it is them you have. Like and you're seeing a future somewhere with them.
Yes.
And the future is derived. It is planned. Like their goals. There has to be goals. Whether we shall accomplish them or they shall fail, but there has to be goals. So, I mean, you can't tell me we're going to build something that we don't know the end is. Just imagine engineer nakugamba wabula wano simanyi kiddako tegese. I mean there has to be a plan. Either tulina kuzaawo mitayimbwa sente zitanalabika naye nga we know what I mean there has to be a plan. So
There's someone that said it's better to be single than to be with someone that you want to kill than the following morning.
Exactly. It is exactly. Sometimes it is better to be alone than being where it is only you giving in the relationship.
Yeah.
And that happens many of the times. Yeah.
Well, for those of you that are single, you should be free. You should love on yourself, because, I mean, it's not wrong to be single. And there's nothing wrong with you. Like Damsco said, in the right time, everything happens in the right time. If you feel like being single at this time is the right thing to do, it is okay and well. We are streaming live on Facebook and on YouTube. We are on free to go TV, free to air, and we are everywhere on social media. Spirit TV Uganda. Make sure you comment, make sure you like and share today's show, because it's for you, especially the youths. Yes. Damsco Ssesanga.
Yeah.
Single man. Uchimanyi nakulese manyoli single.
City.
Unfortunately. Fortunately, maybe.
I'm having goals with someone. So.
That's a good thing, though.
Yeah.
It's a good thing.
Time you reach and you can't fake the audience. You can't fake the
it's
public.
Good to be real.
Yeah. I had a benefit of doubt when back then in the disguise of mwanamto, our kid, our babies here doing music. But time reaches and people have to know the truth about you.
Certain things.
People have to know real truth about you. Like, what do you stand for? Do you even have feelings?
This is me. If you love me, love me.
I know, exactly. So this is me. I'm not gonna be a boy for forever. I'm seeing someone, so you gotta love me or love me with them. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one. Challenges
of being single.
Challenges of being single. Well, before you got into a relationship, did you move in with this person?
Not really.
Not really.
Yeah.
Okay, so now, before you got this person, what were some of the challenges that you faced?
Recently, I was trying to evaluate when I had a girlfriend, when I have a girlfriend, and when I didn't have her. Sometimes we do reckless decisions in the name of being single. You're not accountable to nobody. You're not accountable to nobody's feelings. So you do anything. Most of the mistakes I made them when I was single.
Okay.
Because I wasn't accountable to nobody. So I wasn't minding about nobody's heart. So the moment you're not accountable to nobody's heart in what you're doing, it is really risky and it costs you a lot that you regret, not now but in the future. Yeah, how I wish I had someone that I felt for like this years back.
You would be fair.
Yeah, I would have made some decisions that would be a turning point in my life. Yeah, but nevertheless, God is a God of second chances. There's always time to make things right. But in being single, I think you spend like you spend like there is no tomorrow. Yeah.
After all, only wake up.
Most times these partners help us learn to manage our accounts and finances.
Yes.
The money I used to get in the past 2 years, past 4 or 5 years, if I had someone who manages, like who helps me balance stuff like today, I think I would have done something much more sensible in it. All that was around to do back then was pleasure. Like, have fun. Tomorrow shall cater for itself. Like, live in the day, live in the moment.
Yes.
I mean, Tolina Golo is auntie. What are we going to be up to with this person tomorrow?
What are we going to eat?
Just imagine. I'll make you take an example. We're going to use this several times of somebody that is building a house and one that is not building. They all have 50 million. One that is building is thinking about bags of cement, thinking about bricks, thinking about nails, thinking about the
Stones.
builders, thinking about stone, thinking about like sand.
Yes.
But this one, I'll think about a shirt. I'll think about dinner. I'll think about
a party somewhere.
Yeah, which is not wrong. it is okay in its time. But you get the difference. These two are thinking about different things.
Yes.
This one is married to his project and the idea. This one is married to nothing. So whatever comes, I'm going to spend. I'm going to have an expenditure for it.
Yes.
Naye yoli ajja kumanya nti I have to spend, but then kizimbe kirina okweyongerayo tomorrow. Yeah.
And after a year, you can tell the difference.
Exactly.
Ezona solo ku accountability zagenda wano.
Ng'olabako kiwedde.
Naye nga waliwo ekiri.
There is something. Naye ng'ono talina kyalaga.
Kyalagawo. So anyway, ani ali single. If you're single and you know, clap your hands.
But it is okay.
It's okay to be single.
You get to focus on yourself.
You get to learn yourself.
Because there is no way you're gonna love somebody unless you've learned to love yourself. There is no way you're gonna invest in somebody unless you've learned that it is okay to invest in
yourself,
like in your very self. You can't give out what you don't have, like what you don't have.
Yes.
Exactly. Yeah.
There's no way you can learn to live with someone unless you learn to live with yourself.
Unless you've been in a time when you haven't loved, you're not gonna love. Yeah. You only realize I have to give love if you've been in a position where you weren't given love and you needed it. So give yourself time, adventure when you're single, learn new stuff, develop skills, get to hang out with friends, because that is the only way you're gonna know
Invest in yourself.
Exactly.
By the time you find someone, they've found a good thing.
The only reason we're having violent marriages is because they are for people that did not adventure in the time when they were single. Just imagine you used to have like fun with your friends when you were single, and then you come and marry somebody and you start to fence them. You would go out in the evenings, have dinner with your friends,
come back late.
You come back so refreshed. It means you will not stop your partner from going to have fun with their friends even when you've married them.
Yes.
So take time when you're single. The things that you experience and adventure when you are single, baby kuyamba on how your marriage is actually going to run. Because we're not taking mbadde nyumirwa evening hours. Then trust me, you're not going to mess up those evening hours for your partner.
And also nezo relationships zokola n'abantu abalala, whether workmates, whether friends, help polish your relationship.
There is the meme I was watching recently on WhatsApp. Somebody was saying, I don't like it when my girlfriend says he's just a friend, because I know the things I did when I was just a friend. So
that's true.
Exactly.
Wow. Damsco, wena kaimba kwa mkwano pona.
Yeah, I did a love song. It is called Ssesanga. Ssesanga kukuleka.
Tuwemu. I know for sure. I know for sure so many people don't know that song.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I just put it on my YouTube when it was Valentine's, because I realized even Christians
this year?
Even Christians do fall in love. So I put it out there. And to back with it.
Share it.
Yeah.
Ategedda gambo
mlala. Mpaka wekatuuka ku mutima omutuufu. Yeah.
Katuwemu.
Omukwano gwo gwa ddala maanyi ganjuba gujjuze pipa, wewasalawo kunjagala omutima waguwummuza, suubiza ndibeera mwesigwa siri kuswaza yadde okukulumya, kuba nalayira nti alintengula omutima berubirizi bange, abandi bali mu biwoobe bebayagala babamenya, naye ogwaffe gwa kigero ebitole by'omukwano tubyemetta, kati siyinza kukuleka bwe nakwagala nayagalira ddala, siyinza kukuleka nasuubiza ndibeera mwesigwa. I think those would be the right and beautiful words to hear from somebody.
What's the title of the song?
It is called Ssesanga.
Ssesanga.
Yeah.
Look for it on YouTube. Akayimba ako kamanyi. By the time you wrote that song, anyway, did you write it recently?
Yeah, recently.
Oh, so you were in a relationship?
Yeah.
Okay. Wali obitegeeza ng'obigambo no baali obiyimbira ffe bafaani bo?
Nali mbitegeeza eri yenna gwe kikwatako. Yeah.
Sometimes
our fans want to put out a message, but they don't know how to put it out. So we help them deliver their message. Nchokwata kayimba n'olidya ddala nga ye situation yenyini kyenyini kyewandyagadde okunnyonnyola omwagalwawo. Yeah.
Okay, so are there moments now that you're dating someone, are there moments that you sit down and you're like, oh boy, I wish, or I miss this kind of lifestyle, I miss this and that?
Yeah. I get
Njagala tukomerewo. Well, we are going in for a short break. I'm going to leave you with one song from Damsco, and we'll be right back with more.
I believe in you, Lord, and I know my miracles are in you. You have to fight for me, oh, my friend of Scott. Lord, have mercy for your people. Voila. I believe in God the Father, the Almighty. Yeye kawensuza wenti, inanyini wakulu wensi nekunsi. Yakuba yechifana nyize kwenda mbulila. Yeye ateke kapula nizo bulamu wanga manyijendiba. Newano wendi lero, manika mikono lero, anangolera. Oye warangolera. Noza kunkorera, orankorera, noza kunkorera, orankorera, ngokuwaraganise, noza kunkorera byamajero bihango. Alina teyetaaga gisabe Katonda byonna bigonza. Oyo tonnawona mutima lwaleero Katonda akuwonya. Katonda bannakufuna omukisa Mukama agukuwa. I'm a believer. I'm a believer. Orankorera. Noza kunkorera, orankorera, noza kunkorera, orankorera. Everybody have to tell you say, hey, chikoni mo wacheti say, mukisa na masanyo bipade. Everybody have to tell you say, hey, chikoni mo wacheti say, mukisa na masanyo bipade. Jehovah, you are number one. Everybody is the number. Sina jina kakulona tusayawe. Have to tell you say, you are number one. Everybody is the number. Sina jina kakulona tusayawe. Have to tell you say, you the wipe my tears away. You the hold my hand up before. You the turn my sorrows into joy. Have to tell you say, Namba moja, wewe ni Mungu namba moja. Holy namba moja, namba moja. Namba moja, wewe ni Mungu namba moja. Holy namba moja. Hopi tata tonta, zemuno tata tonta.
come back from that short break. The same with Ssesanga. The things that you miss right now, be wali okolango chali single. Not that you'll be missing a mutima mbi, but truth be told, obeera ebintu ebibera fun, like you're single, you're all by yourself. Tewali akubugamba ova sawa zino okola kisawa ani wepulya mu background. You know who is that sending you that text? So some of those things that you miss.
I think I miss first of all the outings. There are those unhealthy outings. I mean,
fun.
You get to miss them.
I know.
Hey, chibela chinyuma. Sometimes you know it is the wrong thing, but it is the nice thing.
I know.
It's
fun. A fun thing to do.
I mean, like bumping into anybody, and I'm like, oh hi, how you doing? Oh, what's up? So let's get it. I'll call you in the night.
And all night long.
I mean, I miss being on the function, and we have to spot this. Babe, you gotta make sure nakoka kulengedde. I mean, drawing signals until you have to meet somewhere. I mean, sometimes you gotta miss it.
I know. Okay, so what else do you miss about being single apart from like flirting, being able to flirt? Personally, I'm into a relationship anyway. Surprise. So the things that I miss the most. Being able to stay out, much as you don't stay with this person, but you're staying out somewhere. No one is calling you to say, at this time, who are you with? Or you get an annual, you know? And, you know, there's this being creepy in a relationship, not in a bad way, but you're like, you know, I'm going to hurt this person, I'm going to hurt that person.
You
and
start
so
to forego
you forego some things that make you happy for a better thing, but you definitely miss those things. You know, there's being on phone all night long. Well, Ghana, see boyfriend, what? Sigamanti you and any plans right now it's not possible because I mean someone is gonna call you at midnight saying busy and they're like whoa they won't wait for a full hour you know. And then also I miss you know that kind of treatment. And someone is flirting with you, just looking at you, and probably you've gone with him, he's just by your side.
Exactly.
There's that treatment that you get. So when you get someone, you just get so strict and you just get to like, you know, you're thinking for two people. And
you get even first.
There's a time I went out with my boyfriend and I happened to go out and meet his friend, a male friend. Now he goes to the washroom. He finds me giving his friend my number. Oh boy. Spoiler.
I mean, there was a time we were at a cashier. I had gone out with this girl I was dating. In the far distance, there was this brown babe. She was even in a blue dress. Signal. Like, just imagine, we say that you're facing me, my girlfriend is facing me, but there is somebody at the back.
Oh boy.
She's giving me signals. It
makes you uncomfortable.
Like for sure I had liked the babe.
Not that you had intentions, but you liked her.
FBI ready. Things are so crazy.
Yeah, you know.
So the babe gets a pen and notes down her number.
Wow.
Naita bano attendants ba KFC. Na yogera na ye.
Najimwa.
So najana kapapula below the tray. But already, just imagine the movie. It's already incident, like whatever she's doing, she's writing something, like writing down something.
Intentionally for you.
Exactly.
Yes.
Kati, ori a letter tray. I have to make sure or not tell you whatever is down the tray, because simanyi chichijiko. No making sure and lifting amunze kenyini pisewe ngalo nzijewa kapapula. Man. Toyagala bakulabe, toyagala bakwatire mu film, but I mean omwana akulabye akuweereze number. And to make matters worse, nga mpandikiddeko, hi cutie,
oh boy,
can we meet outside?
Aye.
Kat I have to leave this
Njagala kulaba filmu gye gwera kubeera ikalimu amasasi.
Obviously washrooms zaali zindidde.
Olimba.
Excuse me, I gotta go to the washrooms. Stupid enough. Nendekawo akapapula.
Oh boy.
My goodness. Ngenda onalaba akapapula akayiseemu ono.
Ate oyagalidde ogendera mu washrooms.
No, like already enfulumye ngenze. We are meeting, like tuli wale, we are lovey-doving, exchanging numbers. So is she your sister? Or, no, just a friend of mine.
Just
a friend of mine. Tuba tukyali awo ne new person. You could already know yamulabye inside while we were sitting.
Bro.
Dama, we gotta go.
Oh boy.
Hi. You can already Mugambi, like, I mean, this is just my friend. Hi, I'm Lisa.
Oh boy.
I won't say the name. But I mean, not we are now.
That's embarrassing.
I have explanations to make either sides.
But I don't think you had explanations to make to this person that you had just met. She already saw you with someone.
Already? Mugambi, this is just my friend. Hey. Friend attitude janchi midem dama, we got to go.
Yeah.
Nakapapula kapute atenga sicha asobola yadde okusibamu nina kukyuka bukyusi ngende. There are things I miss about single life. I
know it doesn't apply to only the people that we be dating. There's a time I went out with him and we had like a group of friends. And now nokuja kakayimba nanegayire stuka tuzine. You know, I'm like naga mama Sharon stuka tuzine bro zalinyirawo paka mu 10 zalinyirawo paka mu 10. I don't want to react. I don't want to show him you know, everyone is watching definitely. Sure. And you're in a group of friends and you're like, okay, now it's until we are sit tukana mkwata kumkona mga techija soboka. Just why not take away mbera?
Ngachenyo already waganye.
Naganya na yati chinakoma kunze.
Man, but single life is beautiful.
I know.
You're not accountable to nobody. Vibe when you live in anything. Like kati bine bintu byokusanga you know muntu wo man.
You go to the washroom.
Your incident is the lankwatiddemu nga ha.
Nganzibu.
Man, there is a time I denied something. We were dating with a girlfriend of mine, and then I think that is the time when nakoma kuteka fingerprint musimu. Ndizimya yaberanga fingerprint. Nekati mulimu pattern.
Bro, nalaye pattern yo nenjita nempanika. It goes like neyetolola nakoma nazunga nakoma. Bro,
like nako man mba nebakirizamu only to wake up I'm seeing my girlfriend atude ku carpet nga akaba maziga she's holding my phone ngira
alabye kiroto kyentisa.
But like why would you get into your partner's phone really?
No, different people do different things for different reasons. Now, one, oyenza okuba omuwadde ensonga okukola ki? Lwaki bulijjo abadde tagigendamu? Ate lwaki era lwagigenzeemu era lwasanzeemu ekintu. So by the time someone does something, probably they think you're doing something or you've given them reason to doubt you.
That day I feeling me masasi. My goodness. I had just know you have to pretend over something omuntu kyalabiddeko ddala. Nasituka mpola nga atalaba. Then I went to the washrooms like with my eyes closed. I'm sleeping. I haven't seen nothing.
Sleepwalking.
I went to the washrooms. Then came back like still in my sleep mode. And I'm like, hi. I'm like, you're not asleep yet?
Like really?
I haven't seen you, not like you're crying. nenzirawo nenebaka luckily enough watulole tontwala
nesimu nojimulekera
yimulekera otaka ensina kyendabye I haven't seen that you nzotulo tunuma
Damsco agenda ku bensi
nzotulo tunuma I haven't seen nothing so I wake up in the morning run to the bathroom like take a bath nyambala speed yawo like she's in the sitting room nyambala speed yawo full man she's like but Dama we got it. I'm like, come on now, I'm rushing. Let me come back. We're gonna talk. I'm buying time. So I move out for like 3 to 4 hours. I go to my friends. I say, Nensoka nembereyo nga wengula time. Nenkwata all chats zemanyinti yazisomyemu. I didn't delete the numbers. Nezo nane nzikwata. Nengenda ngazikyusa amanya. So I come back home with there was that sweet, it is called Bounty Hunter, coconut and chocolate. So I come back with it like, hi babe, how you doing?
It's
You're
a white
good.
one.
I come with a hug. Somebody's looking at me like, is this guy serious? I'm like, how you doing? So you okay? You've had breakfast or we go have breakfast. Not to know the danga touch tegera gamba. Is somebody being
Are you for real?
Yeah. I'm like, babe, ngato muka.
No bujulizi wabusanyiza.
Like ngato muka, what's up? I mean, you're not lively. I bought you a bounty. Ya benanga agala new bounty. Not to know the danga nangamba. So you're seriously planning to do away with this? Nangamba as in what?
Away with what?
Nangamba Dama, I read everything in your phone. Mugamba, my phone. Are you trying to cook up something here? Mugamba, when did you read through my phone? How did you even get into my phone?
Well, that's how you
your
guys
fingerprint is not.
on
Your
us.
fingerprint is not into my phone. I sleep so deep, like I'm a deep sleeper. So, Nangamba, I got your fingerprint and put it on your phone and read through. Mugamba, you're kidding me. And you think you put my fingerprint on my phone and I didn't hear? Like really?
Like you're playing dumb at that
you
time.
You think I never can't you took a question that I don't hear? Nangamba Dama, I read everything. Nangamba, open your phone. Ninjimove. Nimugamba, let's read through it together. Dawali kusacha wandi kambwe manya gajja.
Ngamalala nnyo agajja.
Kambwe manya gajja. Ngatemuli yadde. Nenga chats zonna zisigadde weziri. Chats endala ezabadde mu simu yange. Nenga we yakebedde ewali Jack taliwo.
Waliwo Andrew.
Nga teri kyali.
Trust men.
But it went overboard. That incident went overboard. Nentuka regretting her. Until she got so traumatized. Ngaloza, she's starting to imagine things that are not there. Nayatenga nange sigenda kwewayo. Sigenda kukiriza nti. So we even had to see a psychiatrist.
What?
And I recommended a psychiatrist.
Because you were being real and good and genuine.
She even paid money.
Bambi. Poor thing. I got the story of texts. No not long ago. Someone yakwata simu yange. There is this person when I didn't have relationship. It's done. So now I turn to kokeberamu. Kati. Those small phones, some small phone. Bo screen bajita bacha. It's more like blocking but not blocking. Kati messages ina jezigende yo.
Yeah.
Or screen what? Kati nze nonga sizimanyi jezini nze manyi waliwo inbox draft ina sent. Ochiwulira. Guy ngagenda asoma ebintu. Ngasoma ebintu. You know I love you. You're my love. You're my angel. You know I can't go without you. You're such a good woman. Nga temuli mu kasaini kalaga nti we are done. Nga byonna biringa ebi continuing. As if
he's still shooting his shoot.
Oh boy. So naatula naasoma messages nga nyingi. Naasirika. Antuuka kambuuza Dana. who is this person? The number is not saved.
Now it runs some messages.
Sinzi mani. He opens them for me. I open the messages, bro. Nanange ne weyandi baddenze ntabukawo 30 seconds. Nimga mnange. George Sanze no chiraga to this person is not in my inbox. Which take it. So that means I don't have anything to do. Naga mukubire. Nkudo mugambe. I'm with my man. You cannot call me at this time. You cannot send me text messages. That's not how I handle my stuff. But you know, I'm relating with being single. You would let that pass. Like, it's no more. Yeah,
there is a time I was put on gunpoint to call somebody, to pick a call. But it has one of my guys' numbers, like one of my guys' names. Ssesanga, a TV presenter. Ndio wata ngamba biki wabyalo yimba ndoza ndaikanze ndi mukuzanya. Neve angekuwa mpaka ibante kalumu ku game point yavuga ku sawa 5. Na ngamba pick.
Tagali.
I said pick. Just imagine Olina name picking a sim. Nenyinyigirawo ekendeze volume 1. Kati oli akubye amayinti ayogera ne baby we. Hi honey, how you doing? Nenganze nzira mu kimu. Dero kye kiriwo akayimba ndozera kagani.
Chechimu.
Woli ku station. Anenchi ali mu busy man ngenda kuddira. Oli ali mukwogera bilala.
Yalowooza ina ne goyogera naye eno.
Kati n'oli ali ku simu yeebuuza.
Unayogera naye.
Ne mala ne mujja. Naddamu n'akuba. Nagamba kaje kwatire. Nateeka mu loud.
Aya.
Babe.
The rat of the bed.
And it started to look like I had nothing to explain.
There is freedom in being single. That doesn't mean we should stay single though, because chimu chibera ne process yacho, ne time yacho, but of course there are some nice things about being single and also some good things about being in a relationship. But the worst bit of being in a relationship is being caught in a dilemma. The person that has given and now the number 2, Chaliwa boyfriend wange, then no ngam tute lightly. I'm like, I mean, after all, guy, engineer. And so you never know, I might need that person some other time. So I give that person the number. And Sanga, against the mushrooms, and Sanga and typing a man na seka. Times are reacting. Tuvao, what a similar at least in the number. Simani, Jadiditins and my number, Nango Manga, when you say this. They're following. Honey, this won't work. You do not take any of my friends' numbers, and you do not give out any of your numbers to my friends. Katika guy senga kakubya nkatani ko kukwana. Ngotani ko kudewa ngamba, you know honey, your friend ate bichi. You do not give out your number to my friends. You see how being single can give you freedom. I used to go out, I don't mind sharing my number with someone, like any random person. But hey, I like your ways. Can I have your number, please? There is no harm in that. Sa when? Oberanga tambude ne camera buli wodda. Kati oba akajigabanga bakubira kiro saa mukaaga. Hey, it's me. We met at KFC or we met at Java's. I hope you reached well. I liked your scent. I mean,
are you okay? It was nice meeting you.
The hug was nice.
I think I should for Jim. My goodness.
So being single is full of freedom. I think it's the time that we should use to get to know ourselves and how to relate with others.
Exactly.
You know, realizing the best in us and also venturing into different things, such that by the time this is it.
If you don't have fun when you're single, trust me, you're not going to have fun in marriage. It is the time like you're meant to adventure, get to know different stuff.
There are so many limits in relationships, man.
Is what's going to keep your relationship moving, like your marriage. Ne mubereyo no talina chaize no talina chaize mugenda bereyo mwebowe before you know it you will find vibrant sides.
Recently I went out and enkuba netonya. We stayed at some place, we were seated. Enkuba netonya, all of a sudden chido netonya. I think when was it? I think either Wednesday or what?
Yeah.
Netonyera ddala ey'amaanyi. Chali wa boyfriend wange naga, Diane, just have this jacket, you know, it's cold. Sorry, it's cold, just have this jacket.
Gentleman,
ola abokoze bwotyo. Nigga was like aninde kiddako
katulawo
mumanyi na mtu nako bwenti nga yali nyedda ali mu 19. Mugamba, you know what, I cannot put on your jacket unless he approves of it. Gamba ne tagenda jamba, put on your jacket. You do not give my girlfriend a jacket. Chokando chaliwe nyonyo bandi achikoze na mutima mulungi. You do not give my girlfriend a jacket. Now,
Auntie Mono nyoku texting, oh, thanks for the jacket.
I know, your scent was nice.
You're so caring.
And then there's seeing someone omanyi osibye naye, and then like nakuvako nga sawe emu nakomao. And then that time face here ali pale. I'm like, honey, your face is pale. Are you from having a shower? Are you from having a shower? So I mean, he's like, katebelezamu nange wambuza, are you from having a shower? And now for you, you're putting on someone else's jacket and it has different perfumes. Bwenzija ne kusanga unya perfumes ezendala.
Don't know It's like what I saw someone saying, this weather wants me to come back home smelling Nivea for men.
Well, we are still catching up with Damsco Ssesanga. Twamchaza tumanya ali single. Shechukidde wano natubulira nti one bintu byatabukadda sikyali yeyo bantu alatwala dda.
Very serious. Era tomanya
kito tuteka mu false hope.
So tomanya
ebintu bya mukama.
It is what it is. So
olumwe ebintu bya mukama bino bibuzabuza kayimba ka bugembe.
Until someone puts a ring on it
is when you can be certain for sure.
Use that information the way you feel it should help you.
One last question.
Yeah.
Is it okay for someone, in your opinion, to be seeing different people at a go? Dating?
It depends what grounds and boundaries you're putting. It is okay to go on dates. Go on as many dates as you can.
Okay.
Go on lunches. Go meet up friends.
With possible suitors?
Yeah. So long as you keep your values. Yeah. So long as it is healthy. It is very okay. Done on for my girlfriend. It's okay for everyone.
Yebubali kuli mchenda Damsco.
Something can happen. No.
Good to ja.
So where is she now? Who is she seated with? What are they talking about? Man.
You get a lot of questions.
Yeah.
Now to your fan that is watching right now, I know for sure banja bandi bamanyi nti ochali single. Do they still get their Damsco?
Yeah. Everyone gets the Damsco they should have. And no one crosses the boundaries of the other. Yeah. So it is unto me to know how to juggle how my fans receive me, how my girlfriend receives me. But at the end of the day, everyone has to receive me, and no one has to cross the limits of the other.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so Damsco, yeranga tumaliriza. What's your favorite song mu nyimba zo? And then two, what's your favorite song mu nyimba za gospel artist yena omulala ali random?
In my songs, normally every song I write every day is the favorite.
Okay, so the new one.
My favorite is the one that I'm about to release. Yeah.
That's you haven't released it yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's my favorite.
Okay. So tugenda komao.
Yeah. Okay, it's called the Sala. Yeah. Then from the other artists, there is a friend of mine, he's called Epi Romans. He sang a song where there was a line that says, Kati nkuwe ky'okukwebaza olw'omukwano gwo gw'olina ebigambo nfubye nnyo okubiyiya naye ku luno byambuze. Like I meditated upon the message. Like, he's a writer, he writes beautiful craft, but just imagine nti ebigambo nfubye nnyo okubiyiya naye ku luno byambuze. Like, I can't thank you enough, I can't praise you enough, I can't speak about you enough. I'm out of words. Yeah, I love the song.
Okay, so walukano wabadde wanganyuka kubuuza akayimba ka kono gaye ayimba mchala wa Damsco Ssesanga.
Naganye.
Omukyalo oyo.
Naganye.
Omukyalo oyo.
Naganye di.
Omukyalo oyo. Omumanyi. Neto mumanya kuba yalina mchala wa Damsco Ssesanga.
Mumanyi, I think Titus was just being creative. Yeah. Nerinya lyange nerinyumba. By that is the time Renaiga even Titus Kutesa. Yeah, that's the first time I paid attention to his music.
Producer angajira kaisa ompola.
He's a creative writer. Really. If you follow,
I love that song as well.
His songs like from Karantini, Exiwo, he's been
very
so
nice
creative.
music.
Yeah.
Okay, so Sibula Balabi, tell us where we can find your music, how we can reach out to you if we want you to sing, and all of that.
You can reach out to me on Damsco Ssesanga, all social platforms. You can email me at sesanga_46@gmail.com, or you can reach out to my manager on 0393208683. Yeah.
It's good. It's been good having you here.
It's a pleasure.
Webale kwogera ku by'abantu basingo.
And the views expressed on this show do not necessarily
represent
the
you.
Artists.
Okay, it's been nice having you.
But it is a pleasure being here. Yeah.
We'll have you more and more.
Thank you so much. I'll be glad to be here.
Okay. Well, that has been it. Togedde kuba singles, the advantages of being single, the disadvantages of being single. I mean, our experience, on Living It Up is more about talking about the issues that affect us in our day-to-day lives. From me to you, I love you and have a very beautiful weekend.
A place for you. Introducing the Star Times Children Holiday Package. This is not your usual holiday package. We are talking about 10 educative and entertaining channels to keep your